Find your way to weight loss success. Like millions of men and women, I started resolving to exercise more and lose the weight for good. Months later, I haven't been to the gym any more frequently than last time I resolved to lose weight and exercise. Why not? I meant well. I had the best intentions. But according to experts, I failed because I didn't have a plan. Studies in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people with action plans were more likely to perform goal-driven behavior, in my case, exercise. But you must know, this isn't as easy as just writing down, lose weight and exercise more. It's a process you must go through, really think about what you want. Using the following questions, you can create your own exercise action plan. What are my goals? There are 5 specific things you should keep in mind when writing down all of your goals. 1. Make your goals specific, and don't say you need to say you will. For example, I will lose 10 pounds. 2. Make them measurable. Take a before picture. Post it on your fridge, and every time you go for a midnight snack you are staring yourself in the face. Trust me, this helps. 3. Set short-term and long-term goals. Be sure to write those down. Write down 5 goals for each long and short-term goal. 4. Set deadlines. You cannot lose 50 pounds in 50 days. Set realistic timelines so they can keep you from getting discouraged. Give yourself a week to lose 1 to 2 pounds. 5. Write down your emotional reason for staying on track. Find out what makes you tick. Is that the thought of wearing what you want, or is it feeling great and looking good? Find out and write it down. Figure out, how often can I work out and how much time can I spend? If you want to stick to your plan, be realistic about the amount of time you can spend. Even if it is only 20 minutes, so be it. Make those 20 minutes count as best you can. Devote yourself to that time. What do I have available to me? Ask yourself if you are going to attend a gym or if you have aerobic videos collecting dust. Maybe invest in some dumbbells to use with those videos. Do whatever you have to do to be successful. Weight loss long-term success starts in your mind. Making the decision. Whether you are interested in losing 10 pounds that you put on in the last 3 months, or the 50 extra pounds you've had with you since college, the first step is making the decision to change. This step is often the most difficult and may take the longest time. Your mind will constantly bounce back and forth, weighing the pros and cons of making that change. It isn't until you have clearly determined that the pros outweigh the cons that you will be ready to commit to change. This isn't to say that there won't be moments of ambivalence, but if you consciously go through this process, you can be ready to counteract your momentary lapses by reviewing the factors that led you to this decision. This will help you to renew your confidence in your decision. To help you to weigh out the pros and cons, answer the following questions. It may help to talk about this out loud with a friend or write it in a journal. First, define your vision by asking yourself, why do I want this? How will it change my life? Why do I want that change? How will it impact others in my life? How will it feel? What will I enjoy most when I have made this change? Next, think through the alternatives. What would happen if I don't make this change? How would that feel? Is there another solution that would get me what I want? Would that be a better choice for me? If so, how would that feel?
3 months.
Explore the negatives by asking, what will I have to give up? Am I ready to do that? Do I want this enough? Once you are determined, mulling over these questions should give you a pretty clear idea of whether or not you truly want to make the change and whether or not you are ready. Having the determination make a change is a good start, but to improve your chance of success, you need to prepare your mind to change. The first step is to define the habits that you will need to change in order to get to your goal. Janice is a divorced single mom who wants to lose 30 pounds so that she feels confident enough to start dating again. She knows that in order to do that, she needs to eat smaller portions, be more physically active, and cut down on sugary snacks and sodas. This is a great place to start. Changing these 3 habits will start her on her way toward her goals. Changing a habit or creating new ones. 1. Be aware without beating yourself up. Accepting, realizing that this habit developed in the first place to serve a need. 2. Discover why. What is the need? What is the habit serving? How else can you meet that need? 3. Consciously choose to change. It's more than just making a resolution, we know how those end up. It's deciding for you why this change is important, what it will mean for you to accomplish, what it will mean if you don't. What are you willing to give up? Are you really ready? 4. Think it through before you act. Ask yourself, last time I tried this, why didn't it work? What was wrong with my approach? What got in the way? Identify your obstacles. 5. Strategize when the urge for the habit strikes, as you know it will. What can you do differently this time? Will that work? If not, what will? What else could get in the way of your good intentions? How can you combat that? 6. Visualize. Believe in yourself. Picture yourself as you want to be. Imagine what it will feel like. What will be different? What comforts will you be living without? What new ones will replace them? Is it worth it to you? 7. Live it. Start living today like you are already the person you want to be. Eat like they would eat, think like they would think. 8. Expect setbacks. That is part of the process. This is what makes it work. This is where we learn from our mistakes. 9. Repeat. Depending on what you learn from your setback, go back to the appropriate stage of the process. Usually, we go back to strategy to try another technique. Sometimes, it takes reaffirming what we want and why. Don't judge, be patient, and appreciate your efforts. Every step you are taking in the right direction is more than you were doing before. Jonna Reynolds is the founder and CEO of Evolve Wellness Coaching. She works with individual clients, groups and corporations to help clients to achieve their weight loss goals by looking at all the factors that contribute to their success. Specializing in holistic weight management, behavior change and binge eating disorder, her approach combines exercise physiology, behavioral psychology, nutrition, life coaching to help clients make permanent life changes. Losing weight is one of the major health concerns nowadays. That is why more and more people have been painstakingly involved in various weight control programs to lose a few pounds. However, it can only lead to depression if the program does not suit its purpose. It is because these programs often cause misconceptions that build up high hopes, which can even add up or be the factor that can cause further weight gain if the chosen weight control program is not suited for the individual. Some people want to lose weight fast, which in reality is difficult since it may take a few months before the body adjusts to the new diet intake. There are several weight control programs. Some can help. Some make matters worse. To serve as a guide in choosing the right weight control program, the following information and tips can be of great help. Successful weight control programs usually start on instilling a positive attitude towards weight gain. One may lose the desired pounds, but he can once again go back to the old habits of diet and can once again regain the lost weight. Losing weight can be easily done if the mind is in total in control of the body. Successful people who obtained the desired weight used positive mental attitude and optimum self-control to push through the difficulties and temptations that can interfere with the chosen weight control program. Weight control is not only meant to get the curvy figures shown in ads and magazines. It is also meant to avoid the danger of several diseases that can abruptly end one's life. These diseases may include hypertension or high blood pressure, cardiovascular diseases, gallbladder disease, diabetes, osteoarthritis, respiratory problems and other forms of cancer. In choosing the right type of weight control program, safety must be of utmost consideration. The diet must not just be trimmed down, but it must also include the nutrients needed by the body to keep on going. The recommended daily allowance must be there, including minerals, vitamins and proteins. The diet must have less calories and fats, which can be 30% of the total daily calories content of regular meals. Skipping of meals is not advisable since it can only create more cravings, which can again add up to the overall weight. Food types that are high in fiber must always be on stock since it can be of great help in the chosen weight control program. These types of food may include vegetables, whole grain breads, cereals and fruits. Low-calorie raw vegetables are also preferred. Keeping a list of the food or juice taken can help the individual to assess the eating habit so as to make the necessary changes needed for successful weight control. Commercial weight control programs can also be chosen, but be sure to have access to the vital information to be considered, such as the fees and costs involved. The dietary supplements or the types of food to be taken must not have any negative effects on the metabolism of the individual. Some diet supplements may cause allergies and other side effects which can endanger the health or the overall well-being of the individual. The maintenance of weight is considered as the most difficult stage since there must be constant and persistent applications of what should be done. Apply these guidelines and you will be on your way to weight loss success. So get started. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and for more ways on weight loss check out the link in the description.